Today, I'm going to try to get you away from one of those EDC fads that are going around right now. And that EDC fad is EDC rotations. That is basically having different guns that you carry throughout the year. I was doing these three different kinds of gun rotations, and what I found was that each gun was slightly different than the other. Each gun kind of presented on a different plane. They weren't all exactly the same. The triggers were different. It felt different when I grabbed onto the gun. I just was not a fan of that. I don't like those different feelings. I want the same feeling every single time. And so recently, what I decided to do was go to like a one gun rotation. Just use the same gun year round. Doesn't matter if it's in the summertime or the wintertime. Now, what are the things that you're looking for in an EDC firearm? Well, you want it to conceal really well. It needs to be comfortable when you're concealing it. You need to be confident with that gun. It has to be reliable. Okay, it has to shoot every single time. You gotta like the trigger pull. And my fifth thing is you gotta like the way it looks. If you don't like the way it looks, you're not going to carry that firearm. And that's important because you're going to put this firearm on your belt every single day. You have to be happy about that choice that you made and stay happy with it. That's the problem I see with people is like they're this little kid in a candy shop. They want to try all these different flavors when they should be just trying their favorite. I have about 3,500 rounds through this gun. It is the Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. I've had the same trigger through all 3,500 rounds. I love this trigger. It's smoothed out over time. It is fantastic now. It started off a little rough, but I'm telling you, when you get thousands and thousands of rounds through these guns, the triggers smooth out. Okay, don't fire a gun 200 rounds and say you hate it because of the trigger, because the trigger will smooth out in any gun that you have. I do have Talon grips on there, in case you're wondering what that is. I have the standard Glock sights on there. The reason I have the standard Glock sights is because I have the red dot Floyd's Custom Shop mag wall on the bottom, mainly for so that my big hand can grip this Glock 19. Now, I am not telling you to go out and buy this gun. I am not doing that. That's not the point of this. The point of this is for you to find your firearm and to stick with that exact same firearm. Okay, train with that firearm. 3,500 rounds, I have gotten very proficient with this firearm. Yes, you want to be good up close, but you also want to be good far away. So you want to take some farther shots to make sure you are accurate with that firearm. You can take any firearm out there and you can train yourself to be good with that gun. If you really want to be good with the CZ-P10C and it conceals really well and you really like it, you can train yourself to shoot that gun. This gun right here, I'm telling you, I pressed this gun out for the first time ever, and I couldn't even see my front sight. My front sight was way, way down like that. I had to train myself through repetition to get that nose back up. Okay? Now, I had to do that for a few months. And eventually, I got to the point where now it doesn't matter if I'm going from high ready or low ready. Boom, I press out. The dot is in the center of the window. And that's what I want you to do with your firearm. I want you to train with one gun. I don't care what gun that is. I don't care what holster you use. But get proficient with it because this is your life. If you have to use this gun in a gunfight, you're not even going to be looking for the dot. You're just going to be pressing and going. So you have to have that motor memory of being on target. If you don't have that motor memory of being on target, you need to practice before you carry this. Okay, practice. All right, is that dot there? Boom. Is that dot there? Yep. Boom. Is that dot there? Yep. Boom. Okay, get good, especially from concealment. Get good from concealment as well. But find that one gun. It's just like the samurai with the one sword. Find that one gun. Carry that one gun. Train with that one gun. I don't care how many rounds you put through it. There's people out there with tens of thousands of rounds through their firearm, and they still carry those guns because they are reliable and they trust those guns with their life. But anyway, guys, if you have any questions on this stuff, please post it down in the comments. I'm over there on Patreon too. If you want to come visit me on Patreon, you want to support the channel that way, you do not have to. That is just another avenue. If you don't want to support me monetarily, the best thing you can do is like the video and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions. I hope you guys got something out of this video. Remember to train hard, get strong, be a protector. If no one said they love you today, I love you guys. God bless you all.